Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
That's a good ball. Cannavaro can clear it away. Tries to play it through. Oh no, this does not look good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a smartly directed ball. Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the right. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Takes a shot! Goal! Japan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a little off target. He's through here. Pato. A quick look, thought about cutting in. Great chance! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Stam spots it and intercepts. Oh, look at the space here. Delivers the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Japan find a position. There's the shot! That's another chance! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Azar ploughing through the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Japan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Stam cuts out the pass, threads one in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Adams. And here's Van Basten. Messi.
That's going in strongly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The less said about that pass, the better. That's a sharp pass. Pato stood his ground strongly. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Adams did well to emerge. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well read, and the danger is averted. Stam. Stojkovic plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is a great pick out. He's got away, and he was alert to it. Serginho gets it clear. Sabah can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, well played, well played. Sabah appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Zico. Oh, good take in a good area. That's really well cleared. Totti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Serginho. Very nicely done. Love and the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type.
Messi! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen